That's why we need to unmute them.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey! How are you?
I am very, very excited that in less than 24 hours time, all of our bars in England can open their doors for our community, for our equity punks, for customers.
That's good, isn't it? I mean, go easy, everyone. I mean, I'm a little bit like a bull in a china shop at the best of times. So I'm actually shielding, so it's probably a good job that I'm not allowed to go out, to be honest. But so come on then, talk us through it. How hard is it reopening all those bars in one foul, swift swoop?
It's pretty hard. So normally we open one new location every 2 weeks, but we've got 38 new locations to open this weekend. And for us, the most important thing is safety. So safety of our staff, safety of our amazing team, safety of our customers. We've got a whole host of safety measures in place. So all of our team are going to be in masks and gloves.
I surrounded myself with like loads of cool things that I can drink while we're doing this. So,
What have you got? What you got stacked up for tonight then?
so a little bit more of the clean and press hard seltzer. I'm going to try the mango one this week, white peach and mango.
How's it gone down? Has it been well received?
So it's been in our online shop only so far, and it's gone down really well.
Yeah.
It's actually in Tesco from a week today. So a week today, you'll be able to get it in Tesco. And this one, Tim, actually tastes like your shirt.
Does it? Can I ask you like a
quite
really
loud?
Weird, can I ask you a weird question? Does the novelty ever grow old? Of you create a product, you create that drink, and then a couple of weeks later you walk through Tesco and you see it on the shelf. Does that novelty ever go away?
It's always pretty exciting to see that when you walk down the aisle. I'm just hoping that one day I'll be able to walk down the biscuit aisle and find something we've made.
How long did it take you to text James and let him know your quiz score after Friday?
Oh yeah, he couldn't believe it, and I think this week it should be like a head-to-head since we're in separate locations.
I was gonna say, I think this could be a real showdown tonight between you. You'll both have to pay attention, and we'll see who takes the win at the end.
I think we definitely have to do that.
Unfortunately, and it means I can't have too many beers tonight as well. I've got to duck out a tiny bit early to go on BBC News.
Oh, that's convenient, James. dodging the quiz for BBC. All right, fair enough. You're excused.
I'll have to put my business clothes on again.
All right.
So, another beer I've got beside me is the second lot of the Barnard Castle eye test. So I think James has got a very interesting stat on this beer.
So this beer, we made 648,768 cans, and it crashed our website for 9 hours. It's the most demand we've ever seen for a beer.
Amazing.
But by doing that, it has enabled us to make another 100,000 bottles of hand sanitizer. So to date, we have made 500,000 bottles of hand sanitizer, which is enough to sanitize either 17 million different sets of hands or one set of hands 17 million times.
Or one
that is incredible.
7 million times bigger than
17.
a normal set of hands.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that as well, yeah.
Press the round of applause button for that. That's incredible. That's a good stat. That's a really good stat.
Yeah, well done.
Amazing. So James, are you feeling quite emotional about the last online bar tonight? I mean, can you let anything slip about the live shows coming up?
Yeah, we're doing some live shows.
Yes, we are.
Sorry, I should do that more enthusiastically.
Yeah, man.
Yes, yeah. So, the online bar, I think it's like for us, what we do is community through amazing beer. And when lockdown started, the kind of heart and soul was ripped out of our business. So to be able to continue taking people together through the medium of good beer, it's our core to our DNA. It's everything we do. And the online open arms has definitely been my favorite part of the week. It's been Martin's favorite part of the week, but just having that engagement, having that community and helping people get through this really tough time. It has been absolutely amazing. Yonaka has been our favorite band. So it's a fitting end to the weekly shows that we get Yonaka back tonight as well.
Amazing. Well said. Yeah. It's been pretty special. It's been good. All right. Well, is there anything else to report, boys? Anything else you want to get out there? What games are we going to play tonight?
We're going to play some games, but firstly, I just wanted to mention 50-50. So 50-50 is inspired by our German business. So this is a big hit in Germany, and it's essentially lager cut with lemonade. So we make a lager beer, but we also make our own lemonade, and we mix it 50-50. So it's a Staff take and a Dadler, so it's perfect for a beautiful summer's evening, which it's not quite tonight, but what the hell.
Like it.
So this one is available in our online shop. We've also got a special offer online on this fantastic Cloudwater collaboration this weekend as well. So it's a double IPA we make with Cloudwater, one of my favorite beers that we make, hoppy, juicy, decadent in terms of a mouthfeel. So special offer this weekend in the online shop because by mistake we made a little bit too much of it. If we're being honest.
Yeah, good. Very good. Well, listen, I don't know whether I'm supposed to announce it, but I'm kind of going to announce it and potentially get fired after it. But it says here on my list, BrewDog Open Arms Live. I've just been
hang on, Tim.
Go on.
Why don't you, are we going to say where they are? Why don't you just announce one place at a time and we'll drag it out for the night?
God, Gens, you're good. You're dangerous.
I know.
You are dangerous.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can first announce then that we will be bringing one of the very first BrewDog Open Arms live to Manchester.
Oh, Manchester. All right. That's one of four.
One of four.
3 more cities to be announced over the course. Maybe I'll do one, Martin can announce one, and James can announce one. And we'll all just drop it when we want to, when it's hot.
Aberdeen.
They drop it when it's hot, Gen.
Drop it when it's hot. I'll never say
Martin,
that.
did you just announce one?
Just did mine.
Yeah.
What did you say? I missed it.
Aberdeen.
Oh, he's dropped it. He dropped it like it's hot. All right, me and James have got the others when we'll just do it when we want to.
Yeah.
Not yet, though. Not yet. Right. Also, very quickly, I ran off because I stubbed my toe. Before we go, you're always giving away these incredible prizes, like money can't buy prizes, whether it's strawberry fermented special beers made from Martin's granny strawberries, or I think you've given away some stuff out of your mom's garage, but you've got an absolute incredible prize this week to give away.
Yes, so this is going to be given away on the game of Fetch. So this is something that a good friend of mine, Mike Bolton, gave to me. Fortunately, not the singer, Mike Bolton. So Mike Bolton is 79 years old. He lives in Panama, and his hobby, apart from going diving with great white sharks, and I sometimes join him, is hunting for sunken Spanish sailing ships. So this was lost off a boat called the San Jose, which sank off the coast of Panama in 1621. Mike Bolton dedicated 10 years of his life to try and find it. He started by spending 3 years hunting through archives in Latin in Spain to kind of pinpoint the area where the boat sank. He then spent 250 dives with like a high pressure blower trying to find the wreck of the San Jose. He found it in 2013, and he found 300 treasure chests loaded with this. So this is a piece of 8. It's a genuine bit of pirate treasure, and it's been under the water for 400 years.
Oh my goodness! Right, James.
Pirate treasure.
If he did all that to get it, how did you end up with it?
Well, he found there was like over 300 treasure chests. And it's property of the Panamanian government, so he was only allowed to keep 1% of what he found because it went to the Panamanian government. But he gave me a couple, so I ended up with 2. And because it's the last of the weekly online open arms tonight for one of the things in the game of Fetch, this is going to be the prize.
That's amazing.
As long as the person doesn't sell it in eBay, because then I'm going to be quite sad.
Yeah, no way. No way. That's incredible. All right, good prize tonight. Special prize. Okay. Well, thanks, boys. Is that anything else before we get cracking over to Yonaka?
I think we're good.
All good. All right. We'll get you. You can do the first bit of the quiz anyway, James. We'll test you on the first half before you have to go. Thanks, boys. Thank you again for having us as ever, and we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Welcome to BrewDog Open Arms Hub.
Right then, back by very popular demand, me, Gendel, Martin and James, clearly our favourite artists. They were the first band that we got on when we opened the doors of the Open Arms pub way back on the 26th of March. Go wild for Brighton-based Yonaka, everybody!
Yay!
Hey!
Hey guys.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Really good.
What
Excited
is
to be
that?
back.
Love that. Love having your echo back again on our Friday night. How's Brighton this evening?
Yeah, it's nice. Quite calm evening. It's good. It's all good.
Lovely stuff. And what are you going to play for us tonight?
So we're going to do one of our own to start with, called Guilty, and then we're going to do The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah.
So I hope y'all enjoy it.
Little bit of emo rock for us. We love it.
Yes.
All right. Well, guys, absolute pleasure to have you back. Take it away in your own time.
Thank you. Would you guide me through the dark if you knew my past? Would you leather me in sin if we didn't last? We've been driving for so long, can't believe we ain't crashed. No way. Long before I was so numb, I thought I never feel. I drank half my mind away, didn't know what was real. I was looking for a way out, but the exit was sealed. No way. I slept alone all my life, cause I couldn't see you. Tripped on love, you got cut, you were bleeding. I carried you through the night, an emergency. I want to inhale your disease. I would do anything for you. I am guilty. I get goosebumps when you're near me. You're just like the movies. I am guilty for your love. I had monsters in my bedroom till you came along. You scared them off and kissed my head, told me that they've all gone. You taught me how to stand up to my demons, that's real love. You've been restoring so much you forgot how to trust. Had the wool pulled over your wrist, but I ripped it off. I'm the pill you needed when you thought that you were all there. I slept alone all my life, cause I couldn't see you. Dripped on love, you got cut, you were bleeding. I carried you through the night, an emergency. I want to inhale your disease. I would do anything for you. I am guilty. I get goosebumps when you're near me. You're just like the movies. I am guilty for all these scars keep us alone. Scared of letting go. Like you up inside my heart, I'll never let you go. Oh, oh, oh.
all. Show your appreciation for Yonaka, everybody. Or I'm just on my own, maybe. I mean, is everyone? Can everyone hear that? Can't hear anything. Wowzers! Right, mute all. Okay, we're back.
I cheered, Tim. I cheered. Don't worry.
Did you? Was on my own then?
I think the unmute all didn't work. We'll try it again after the next one.
Shall we? All right.
Don't worry, Yonaka. They're going wild for you in the chat. It's not you. It's a technical issue. They all went wild. They were all clapping. I could see them.
They were. Oh, okay.
That was spellbinding. Wonderful
Really
stuff.
good.
Thank you, guys. And what's next then? We got the cover. Oh, hang on. I need to unmute you guys.
I think you got to unmute yourselves.
Oh, we got to mute.
There you go. All right. We got the cover now.
Okay. Yes, we have a cover for you now. This is called The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars.
Fantastic.
What if I wanted to break? Laugh it all up in your face. What would you do? What if I fell to the floor? Couldn't take this anymore. What would you do? Break me down, bury me, yeah, finished with you. What if I wanted to fight, beg for the rest of my life? What would you do? You say that you wanted more, but what are you waiting for? I'm not running from you. Come break me down, bury me, I am finished with you. Look in my eyes, you're killing me. All I wanted was you. I tried to be someone else, but nothing seemed to change. I know this is you. I really am inside. Try to be there myself, fighting for a chance. I know this is you. I really am. Come break me down, bury me, I am finished with you. Look in my eyes, you're killing me. All I wanted was you. Break me down, break me down. What if I wanted to break? What if
I'm clapping. I couldn't hit my mute button because I was clapping, and then I realised I was muted. Everybody in the Open Arms, give it up for Yonaka! Good. I mean, that's not working again. Yonaka.
There you go. There.
Unmute all. Yonaka. Oh, that doesn't work. I've muted you somehow. I don't know. Guys, I can't do it.
Hey, they're all going wild anyway. There's such a shout for you to be at the AGM next year. A few people have said if you're not at the AGM, they're going to sell their shares or whatever.
That means you gotta have us, guys. You gotta have us.
Yeah, I'm not going if you're not going.
I've got to say, incredible guitar, perfect vocals. It's just a shame about your bulbs in the back. One of them's going. You might have to get.
It's just winking.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought that was deliberate.
That's what we've got for the strobe at the moment. It's a bit odd enough. But no, thanks for having us, guys. We love it.
You are more than welcome. That's absolutely amazing. Do make sure you get Yonaka on your Spotify playlist. A perfect accompaniment to your day as you're busying yourself about the house. One more time, everybody. Yonaka!
Cheers, guys.
And I'll say this, for everybody that's giving me loads of stick for not being able to use Zoom, I can use Zoom, it's just my button says mute all, it doesn't say unmute all.
Well, I can't. I've got an unmute all button. Let me try this now.
Done, Broker.
Oh, hang on.
Nice to get a little journey through everyone's front rooms, don't we? So Pup Dog in there as well. Hello, America.
Yeah, Pup Dog's kicking around. That worked. Okay. All right. Fantastic stuff. Yonaka, just amazing. Love them. Brilliant. Oh, hang on. Someone's still unmuted.
Oh, there he is. Hello. You all right, Matt and Joe? How you doing?
Hey.
You've got a dog alive on screen. Give yourselves 2 extra points already before we've even started the quiz. Well done.
All right, before we start the quiz, we've got another little act, though, haven't we, Timo?
Mate, do we? So, back by very popular demand, it's everybody's, well, it's not everyone's, it's actually our third favourite NHS worker. Ladies and gentlemen, please go wild for my little sister, Alison Shipping.
Hello!
Hey,
You just
right, Al.
breached my confidentiality and said my real name then, you dickhead.
Oh, did I? What? Am I not allowed to say your real word?
Ali Warwood is my stage name.
Okay,
Oh,
Ali Warwood. So, Ali,
Yeah.
you had pretty big news last week. A brand new baby boy.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I've become a dad.
Is that it? How is it? Having two then?
Yeah, it's pretty intense, quite stressful. I feel like we're living in Primark at the moment. It's the house is a bit of a tip. And I think I probably told you last time I was
No
here.
offence, Primark.
You've never been? Oh
No,
yeah,
no
me neither.
offence,
I'm far
Primark.
too socially conscious for that. But yeah, my daughter's little preschool teacher lives next door. I probably told you that. And since we've had this new baby, we've been quite snappy, so we've not been able to open any of the doors or windows in the house. So it's like a pressure cooker in here at the moment.
All right. Okay. Well, you can relieve some stress tonight in a performance for us. What are you going to do? You going to do a song?
I'm going to do a song. So this, I've got my notepad, I'm afraid, because I only wrote this yesterday. I was a bit inspired by watching my wife give birth. I've given birth myself before, but it was quite strange being the partner. In fact, it's easier being the person giving birth. I have to say that. So anyway, a song's a bit inspired by that.
Hang on. Can I say, is this song child friendly?
Oh yeah, there's no swearing in it.
Yeah.
Is it a bit graphic in the detail?
If there's any pregnant women in this group, you might just want to put it on mute.
Well, hang on. Let's just go to the chat very quickly. Do we want to hear this song? Should we get a quick yes or no in the chat? Do we need to hear
No,
this?
it's not that graphic.
No, it's
Oh yeah.
fine.
No, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yes,
fine.
Oh God, resounding yeses. Okay.
Come on.
And then I was just going to quickly say, so everybody can think while I'm doing this one. I thought for the second song, I don't know if anybody has been on the weeks before, but I could either do a very silly song about mum guilt, or I could do a very serious song about my feelings for Nicola Sturgeon. So if people just type in the chat which second song they want, I'll take a request.
Okay.
As it's the last gig, I'll take a request.
Okay.
Oh, a lot of
Nicola.
Watch out for Nicola.
Okay.
All right, get through this one first. Come
Get
on.
through this one.
Give
I'll
us a
try.
bit more
Okay.
Excited about this.
Okay, hopefully I've got a few prompts, so if my eyes go down, that's what that's about. Okay. By the way, it's not all about childbirth, but it was slightly childbirth inspired. And I just want to say before I start this was about, I had a builder in my house. And if there's any women who live without men in their house, you'll know what it's like when you have builders or workmen in your house. So that is actually what the premise of the song is about. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start now. This isn't a Me Too song, but it is about a man. He constructed an annex in my garden for my nan. He said, I see your lesbian mums. I thought, oh, here we go. He said, I've got a husband and we're happy, but you know, I sensed a proposition and I thought this will be wild. He said we both would love it if you'd surrogate our child. Absolutely true. Have you ever seen a baby being born? Have you ever seen a baby being born? I should sing a graphic parody of Natalie and Bruglia's Torn. Have you ever seen a baby being born? By the way, the choruses are mainly things that I realised I should have said after the event. Okay. Yeah, of course I'll give an overmup to someone I don't know. I'm nearly flipping 40, mate. My egg count's probably low. I thought of him and hubby and I started to feel bad, imagining them cooking quiche and chats they probably had. We'd love to extend the family, but we haven't got the womb. Them lesbo mums in Cambridge seem like easy ones to groom. Have you ever seen a baby when it crowns? Have you ever seen a baby when it crowns? Imagine gory horror films with chainsaws, blood and clowns. Have you ever seen a baby when it crowns? Sorry if there's any pregnant women. Have I got a neon sign saying sucker on my head? Although a sign for me would probably say liquor instead. My inner feminist was spitting feathers with what I did. I giggled in a flirty way, went in my house and hid. He'd probably make a good dad and I'm sure his kids would thrive. The gender pay gap doesn't favour us gays who must dive. Have you ever seen a woman after birth? Have you ever seen a woman after birth? Picture the scene if ISIS had beheaded Colin Firth. Have you ever seen a woman after birth? Sorry guys, my mom's watching this. I told my mom and she said, well, it's just nice to be asked. Perhaps for Christmas Day, Mom, or a spare ticket to Basement Jack's. How could he be so bold to ask for 9 months of my life? I think I'd feel less oppressed being Jim Davidson's wife. It perpetuates the problem when us women humour men. I've been mansplained to at least 974,000 times since then. That's a good joke. Have you got the faintest clue how I will feel? Have you got the faintest clue how I will feel? Pregnancy symptoms include but are not limited to nausea, cramping, bloating, fatigue, constipation, nasal congestion, food aversions, moodiness, heartburn, carpal tunnel, restless legs, muscle pains, vaginal discharge, and cracked heel. Have you got the faintest clue how I will feel?
Oh, stop it! Ali!
Left a mark then last week, Al.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Whew. Sorry, Gent. I hope you're not planning to become a dad soon.
Well,
Can I also just say something very quickly? That's true, isn't it? You actually got asked that, didn't you?
Yes. Well, firstly, like the biggest shocker was having a gay builder. And I was like semi-excited that I had a gay builder. But yeah, he asked me if I would be his surrogate. So, yeah, very weird. And he didn't even give me a discount on the annex that he built. 60 grand that was.
Oh.
Flipping heck. All right, Al. Well,
I
that
was
was.
a bit nervous about that one. That
You
was,
know what? I liked it. A lot of people. Someone said that it had a very good hook. Maybe Christy. I can't remember who said that.
Oh,
said it had a great hook to the song.
Oh, is that what rappers have?
I don't know. I don't know what
Yeah,
it means.
yeah. I think it's like the backing song.
It was a
Also,
compliment.
Kevin Burgess is they're due to give birth next week. So good luck, Kevin, next week.
No, I'm only joking. It is wicked when it pops out, but geez, you just won't believe it.
Did you see the video online of the woman having a baby walk into the hospital in the stood up? And it just popped out? Yeah,
No,
just popped out. Yeah, Google it.
What, like on Homerton High Street or something?
No, it was in America somewhere, and the nurse ran out and literally caught it like a basketball coming out. Like it was unbelievable. But anyway, yeah, I think we've had enough of that topic. Should we go on to Nicola?
Oh yeah, is that what they've chosen? Is that what the people have?
Yeah, look, we'll be honest, it's been a bit of a highlight from the Open Arms. A lot of people have been requesting Nicola songs. So
yeah. Well, do you know what? Without meaning to sound like such a try-hard, but I actually wrote it for this because when you said to me, "Oh, do you want to do it?" and I logged on to have a look the week before at the quiz, and I was like, "Shit, there's so many people," and I got so nervous. I was like, "Oh, I've got to do something good. I've got to pull it out the bag." So I just watched it, and I thought, pissed people, Scottish people. Like, just got to be vulgar.
Hey, we're a global audience, Ali.
Oh yeah, I know, but there was just loads of Scottish people on the week I watched.
All right then, let's get into it then. The classic, people's favourite.
Is Nicola on? Because James said he'd promised me he'd get Nicola on.
He's nodding.
But she better be there. Okay. Right, I'm going for it. Last ever time, guys. Although I might put it online. I will put it online afterwards. I've written a love song, I just had the urge when I realised my feelings for Nicola Sturge. My heart goes all gooey when Nicola tweets. Everything that she says always sounds a booty. That's good, isn't it? Nicola, your husband is blatantly punching. Nicola, call me for no strings carpet munching. 01223 420 911. You'd win against Beyonce in an independent off. Your political class, although you're not a top. Always articulate, great at debate. You answer the questions, you always talk straight. Oops. Nicola, your suit would look good on my floor. Nicola, you cut your own hair during lockdown and I was like, "Whoa, Nicola, I'm yours if you just say the word." Nicola, I love you the same as a blue bottle fly loves a turd. You're inspiring, formidable, you are a beast. You're Marmite now, I am infected with yeast. I'm moved by your speeches, I've saturated hankies. And guess what, I go moist for wee Jimmy Cranky. Nicola, I'll stay home, I'll protect the NHS. Nicola, Sosbert downstairs is a mess. Nicola, I love that you're Nikki from the block. Nicola, and I just can't believe you like, oops, politics. Messed up the last chord. Thank you.
Check in with the lads. Let's check in with James and Martin because we know they're fans. James, what you saying?
I've just got an image in my head of Nicola Sturgeon that I've never had before.
Whatever, James. What a lie.
Oh.
Martin?
Yeah, great again, and thanks for putting smiles on our faces over the last, 3 times you've been on, but
Thank you.
yeah, it's so good. Thank you so much, and
No
congratulations on the new one.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. These beers, I've drunk more this week since having this new child than I have the rest of the whole time that I've had them.
Ali, do you know that Martin and myself had to change our name to Elvis?
Pardon?
We had to change your name to Elvis. So we launched the beer Elvis Juice that you have. Then we got a letter from Elvis's legal people saying that we couldn't use the name Elvis in a beer. And if we did, we had to pay them a license fee for every can that we sold. So myself and Martin downloaded a form from the internet. It cost us £25 each. We both legally changed our name to Elvis. Then I sent them a letter back saying I would a license fee because they were using our name in all of their music.
Brilliant. Oh, that is good. That is good.
Did you get any discounts to it's not Neverland.
Graceland.
That was Graceland, yeah.
You don't want to be going to Neverland.
No. No. Right then, Ali, thank you so much. Always a pleasure. And of course, being the Cambridge Comedy Fringe Festival organizer, you can give us all cheap tickets, yeah, for next year.
Yeah, it's a free festival, but if you come, I'll buy you a beer.
Oh, even better. Free beers on Ali, everybody.
Free beers for everyone. Amazing. Thanks, Al.
Al. We'll all see you in Cambridge. An absolute pleasure to have you along. Well done, Ali.
Should we get quizzing? Let's get quizzing. All right, people. Pens and papers at the ready. You know the drill by now. Just jot the answers down on your bit of paper in front of you. Then we'll do our 5 questions in that round, then we'll come back for the answers live in your very own homes. Okay, starting off as ever, it's the general knowledge round. Knowledge round. Okay, general knowledge. Question number 1 of the final Open Arms quiz for a little bit. Timo, take it away.
Which city held the first ever Fashion Week? Which city held the first ever Fashion Week?
Okay. Question number 2. What does the Greek word yamas mean in English? What does the Greek word yamas mean in English?
Question number 3. Which actor worked as a translator for the Swedish hockey team during the 1980 Winter Olympics? Which actor worked as a Swedish translator for the hockey team during the 1980 Winter Olympics?
Question number 4. Which country won the 2005 Elephant Polo World Championship? Which country won the 2005 Elephant Polo World Championships? You'll never guess that. You might. No, it's not an obvious answer.
Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Are we giving away 3 points for this next question, or do they need to get them all right to get a point?
I was just thinking that because it's the last night. I think, yeah, you can get a point for each correct answer. Really bulk up your score a little bit.
All right. In the top 10 biggest countries in the world by landmass, 3 begin with the letter A. Can you name them? So, the top 10 biggest countries by landmass, 3 of them begin with the letter A. Can you name them?
All right. They are your general knowledge questions. Knowledge round. All right, let's do some answers.
I can spot an Adam Gendelgate coming up with question 5, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Question number 1 in the general knowledge round: which city had the first ever Fashion Week? Neil and Sarah. Hi, Neil and Sarah. Looking good today, guys.
Thank you. How are we doing? All right?
Yeah, really good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Good. So,
come on, then.
4 possible answers. We're going with London.
Oh, it's incorrect. Sorry, guys. It's not London. Mark and Sarah, loving the couples tonight. Hi, Mark and Sarah.
Hi there, guys. How are you?
Really good. I love how you dress for a beach holiday.
Well, we've got
Have you been in
ponchos on. Have
Scotland
you been?
today?
Scotland's terrible today.
That's for the log flume by the looks of it.
Classic.
Yes.
We're going to go for Milan.
Milan is incorrect. Jenny and Alex. Hi, Jenny and Alex.
Yeah.
How's it
You all
going?
right?
Hi, not bad.
Good. Where are you in the world?
Welland.
Welland.
Ellen.
Is that anywhere near Ellen?
No. Very, very far away from Ellen.
Oh, okay. Come on then. Is it anywhere near where the first ever Fashion Week was held?
Paris?
No. Not Paris. Oh, the hands have all gone now. Where's everybody got? All of a sudden, Robert Smith on his own. No, there's two of you. Hi, Robert Smith. How you guys doing? Press unmute.
We're good, thank you. Hello.
Hello, you all right?
Yeah, we're good, thank you. And you?
Yeah, really good, thanks. You're going to tell us where the first ever Fashion Week was held?
Well,
I can tell you it was 1943.
Well, we're going to have a stab and a guess at New York.
Yay! Correct. Tim and Shazza got that one as well. Well done, Tim and Shazza. Yes, it was New York in 1943.
All right, question number 2. What does the Greek word yamas mean in English? Any hands up? Graham and Andrew. Love Graham and Andrew. Unmute yourself, guys. Nice to have you back.
Thank you, and nice to see you guys. It's a shame it's all coming to an end, but I'm going to kind of go with like Slanjava. Cheers, your health.
It is. Cheers.
Slanjava.
Let's all say a quick yamas.
Yamas.
There you go. Yamas, everyone.
Yamas, everybody. Cheers, Martin, James. I saw that.
Yes, it is.
Cheers on. Very nice. Arguably the hardest question we've ever done now in the Open Arms. Which actor worked as a translator for the Swedish hockey team during the 1980 Winter Olympics? Now, he clearly must be Swedish, you'd like to think. Siobhan Caldwell. Who do you think it was?
Viggo Mortensen.
Oh. Did you Google that, honestly? Oh, well done. Oh, my internet connection is unstable.
Oh, dear. That's not good.
Oh, no. Drama.
Wait, go put some money in the meter. All right, it was Viggo Mortensen. Well done, guys. That was a difficult question. Well done, anyone who got that. I saw a couple of hands go up. All right, question number 4. Which country won the 2005 Elephant Polo World Championships? Grant McIntyre is waving like a madman. Grant, what's the answer?
Hello, good evening. It's Scotland.
It is Scotland. How did you know that? Are you an elephant polo fan?
Yeah, I follow elephants generally. Sure,
like
big rust. Yeah, absolutely. They're my people.
Nice. Who's the cardboard cutout there?
That's my partner. That's Caroline. She's not here, and she's on the top of a lost lager box. So.
Oh, nice. Is she working?
Love the NHS. Nah, she was working. She's just come in, and at some point she's going to get substituted.
All right. Oh, I'm pretty amazed that you made that as a little stand-in. That's awesome.
Grant, you can have an extra point for arts and crafts.
Thank you very much. Try my best.
An extra point. Well
Thanks,
done,
guys. I'm going to miss you every Friday, honestly.
Not as much as we'll miss you, Grant.
Gonna miss you too, Granty. Nice. Oh, it's getting emotional already. We're only on round 1. All right, question number 5. Go on, Timo.
In the top 10 biggest countries in the world by landmass, 3 begin with the letter A. Can you name any? Kevin Watts.
Australia, Antarctica. What?
Which is the other one? Antarctica. No. Sorry. I'm going to have to stop you there. But Australia, give yourselves a point there. Robert Scott. Nice attire, Robert. Very nice.
It's Argentina.
Argentina, well done. I'm going to pause you there because I'm going to give everybody else a chance. Anybody else? Kieran Flood. You right, mate? Oh, my God. My wife just bought me a beer. You right, Kieran? How are you, kidder?
Fine, how you doing?
Yeah, good, man. Come on, then. We've had Australia and Argentina.
I've gone for America.
Do you know what? Now, here we go. Because I would have said America. But
America's not what it's called.
Yeah, it's America then.
It's not called. No, America is not relevant.
What's it called? What's America called, Gendel?
United States of America.
So would it begin with a U?
Yeah. America's not one. If you wrote that down.
That's fine. Again, I'm happy to go with what you said. Sorry,
Yeah.
Kieran.
I probably should have flagged that to start with, Kieran. Sorry, I probably
That's
should
all
have
right.
just
Stuart
told
Taylor,
everyone.
come on. Nice shades. You steal them off Maverick. Yes.
I'm in.
Hi, Stu.
How are we doing?
I'm all right, kidder.
I reckon it's Afghanistan.
Oh,
It's not. It's not Afghanistan.
Alan and Joe, Stuart.
As Algeria.
Oh, mate, that's how it's done.
Yeah, Algeria.
Correct.
Give yourself a point for each one of those you got correct. What did you get? Stick it in the chat. I want to see how James and Martin are getting on in the first round and see who's winning. At least we can do that until until James has to go. James, what did you get in the first round?
You don't want to know what I got in the first round.
Really do want to know. Really want to know.
Like maybe one.
One. Martin?
Yeah, I got a solid 1 point.
Oh, level pegging. What can the forfeit be for you two? That would be good. We need to make a forfeit.
Well, if James loses, his forfeit is he maybe has to get the word marmalade into his BBC interview somehow.
Well, I'm gonna have to dip just now to do that. Before I go, do we want to do the game of fetch quickly for this?
Oh, yeah, I think we should.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Right then, quick game of fetch, everybody. So, on your toes, James is going to say an item which you have to go and bring in front of the camera in how long have they got, James?
20 seconds.
20 seconds. All right, you've got 20 seconds to go and fetch this item if you have it. And if James likes your item, if it's the best of the items, then you win some absolute proper sunken pirate treasure. Are we ready? Everybody on their toes? Right, ready, James? Do you know what you're getting people to go and search for?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
A copy of my book, Business for Punks, in a language that isn't English.
Oh, all right. So this prize could be going overseas, I'm thinking. When you've got it.
It's going again on the it's a 10-second countdown, so I'm just going around again.
Oh, we've got someone. Okay, Ross McGilvary. That doesn't look foreign to me. That looks like an English version. Hang on, unmute yourself.
Has he just mirrored his camera?
No, guys, unmute yourself, or you trying to not? There you go. There you go.
It is the English version.
It's the English one.
It is the English one.
All right. Well, minus a point for time wasting.
Dave T. Dave T's flashing a novel at the lens.
Yeah, it's the English one as well.
Oh, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Minus 2 points for time wasting after.
What languages was it printed in?
It was printed in quite a few. I think it made it into like 24 other languages.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
I can show you one.
Oh no, hang on. Scott still just downloaded one on Amazon.
Japanese one.
I've got a copy. I've got a copy online on Amazon. I can buy it right now if it counts.
How much is it?
What language
How much
are you
is
gonna
it?
buy?
It's £15.88 and it's in German.
What? So you're willing to buy it now and then?
Yeah, why not?
Get the treasure.
Yeah, bring it on.
James, what's your take on that?
I like the ingenuity behind that, so we've got ourselves a winner.
Okay. But you need to show us that it's bought. We need to see some kind of Amazon receipt.
Absolutely. I'll do it now. I've got Prime.
All right.
Come on then. Press buy.
Hang on.
And you've got to start reading it, so then you can't hit the refund button.
That's all good.
And you've got to give us a ditty on your drums a bit later in the background, whilst making a cup of tea.
Whilst making a cup of tea.
Yeah, you've got a kettle in there.
And a drum kit.
Oh, I've kitted out my room, yeah. Hang on.
Got steel. I mean, regardless
I need to log into Amazon first, so just bear with me.
Scott Steele's got all the making of the next entrepreneur like, I don't know, tech wonder kid. Even a name, Scott Steele.
There is
Scott,
a coffee machine you can't see as well, but you know.
So you've got to stay awake when you're taking over the world, Scott.
You know the drill.
All right, well, shall we check back in with you in a bit once the?
Yeah, please. Yeah. Just give me a bit of time.
Someone buy something on Amazon could take a bit of time.
Yeah.
We believe you. We believe you. But
thanks.
You may need to see a receipt.
Getting an Amazon account right now. He's getting an Amazon account. Right then. Moving on, shall we? Very quickly, very swiftly.
James, are you out of here then?
I'm out of here, yeah.
Oh.
I'll see if I can make it back when I'm done, but I'm off on BBC One just now. So if I don't see you guys, thanks so much for an amazing run at Open Arms. Can't wait for the live events. And yeah, have an amazing weekend. And hopefully you'll make it some of our bars to have a very safe pint of Punk IPA.
Amazing. Thanks, James. Thank you
Cheers,
for having
James.
us. Good luck with the bead.
Say hi to Hugh for us. Tell him we love him. Right, cracking on then with round number 2. Now, this is a tough round. You're going to like this one because this, believe it or not, if you've been here since day 1 or week 2 or maybe week 3, then this is going to be right up your street because this is the Open Arms round. So, the next 5 questions.
Bit of a memory game almost, isn't it?
It's a memory game. Correct, Gendel. So, go on then, Gendo. Question number 1.
All right, question number 1. From what American city did we speak to Shaky Graves in week 2? Who can remember Shaky Graves, the artist we had on week number 2? What city was he coming from?
Mate, Shaky
American
Graves, shaky knees when he sang. Jesus.
Oh, that
What a
takes
voice.
me back. That takes me back. Week 2, eh? Good times.
Southern American drawl on his voice, playing a little bit of blues. But where was he? Right, number 2. Who managed to eat an Open Arms record of 5 eggs during our Cash for the NHS egg challenge?
Hmm.
Who was it?
Little bit of a clue. They are here tonight.
Oh, are they?
Yes. So I mean, you can always
Should we give
scan
them another
through
clue?
and scan through. Don't give yourself away if you are that person.
Yeah, don't be like waving at the screen and pointing at yourself or anything.
Yeah.
Although I can imagine someone like Craig Reese would probably do that just to distract everybody, wouldn't you, Craig?
Be a good tactic, actually. That'd be quite a good tactic if you knew the real answer.
Frank Z laughed then, he was all over that. I'll give you another little clue. They also won the Fancy Dress Week. There you go. Right, moving on.
Question number 3. Which song do we typically close the Open Arms bar with every week? Which song do we normally play it out? Send you all home to the Open Arms.
These guys know. Neil and Joanne, they're dancing to it. Look at these guys. Whee.
Tim, for that, do we want the name of the artist as well as the song?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the song's quite easy, isn't it?
Yeah, both for the point on that one. Week 12, we featured the brilliant Sam Ryder that had hair better than Rapunzel. The singer was doing covers for us, but why did he have to leave early at 6:30 on the dot? What was his excuse for leaving early on the week of the 12th? I don't even remember, he sang the cover songs. Very good looking blonde dude, long hair, real good voice, from Essex. Living with his family during lockdown. And he was chatting about people like Kanye West tweeting him saying he was cool and all that kind of stuff. Was it Kanye or?
Can't remember. Everyone loves him. All right, question number 5. Okay, this is a real test of how much you've been paying attention. She's been on the quiz for the last 9 weeks or so, popping her head in every now and then. Not that often, but more recently. My mother. But what is her name? What is my mum's first name?
And
I'll be
you've
very
got.
impressed if you paid attention to that.
Well, I have just clocked her, and I mean, if you scroll through, you'll see her. She's named. So just have a quick scroll through before we get to question 5 and see if you can find her. Right then, back round to the top, shall we, for the answers? Right then, question number 1.
I've renamed her.
Well done, Gendor. That is how you're paid the big bucks.
If you were quick and you got there just in time, well done. All right, the answers. Okay, from what American city did we speak to Shaky Graves in week 2? Hands up if you know that one. Let's go to Nick Hansen. Even though you keep putting your hand up and then someone's putting it down. Hello?
Was it Houston, Texas?
Oh! Sorry? Where?
Dallas?
No, not that. Somewhere else in Texas.
Austin?
Austin! It was Austin. I'm giving it you only because the person sat next to you, every time you put your hand up, was telling you to put your hand down, and I really wanted you to get it right.
And it's her birthday.
It's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on your birthday. Well done. You've got a point there.
No, they didn't. They got it on the 3rd go.
Yeah, but come on. What, you're going to take a birthday point away?
Absolutely, man. If someone wants to win this £25,000, they're winning it fair and square. Question number 2. Who managed to eat an open arms record of 5 eggs during our cash? Joss Dutton knows it already, and you guys look fantastic there, I might add. Look at you guys.
Thank you.
Yes, that is how it's done. Come on then. Who was it that ate 5 raw eggs?
It was 6, and it was Amanda Scott.
Oh my God, give yourself an extra point.
Okay.
It was 6.
Point.
Yeah.
Was it 6 eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, she's not with us anymore.
And the best thing is she said she's going to do it again for us tonight. Amazing. Thanks, Amanda. We'll come over to you later for that. That was a joke. That's a joke, Amanda, don't we?
Joss Dutton, you guys look fantastic. Give yourselves 2 points for correcting the quiz master. Well done. Yeah, Amanda Scott, when I find her, we will check in just to make sure she's still alive. Go on then, Gend, number 3.
Okay, which song do we typically end the open arms with every week? Only put your hand up if you know the artist as well. Let's go to Robert Scott. Go on, Robert.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you, man?
Ask that.
Sorry?
I always forget to ask how you are.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're great. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Wonderful.
Sad, but good.
Sad. I know it is sad. We're going to be back. We're going to be back. It's just won't be every